Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Your host of Raven here. Just want to get something off my chest. I've been looking on YouTube and over the internet and various other mediums or whatever. And one thing I noticed about atheists, they all ask the question, prove it to me. Prove God exists. Prove this to me. Show me facts. Show me evidence. Prove this to me. Show that to me. So I got to thinking. I'm like, who else do I know that has to be proven, things have to be proven to them? Something physical has to be there to reassure them that something is real or not real or fact or fiction. And the first character that came to my mind is, I don't know how, depending on how old you are, you may or may not be familiar with the Peanuts comic series. But there's a character in that series called Lionel who holds a security blanket all the time, and every now and then his sister Lucy tries to take it from him, and whatever. But I thought to myself, well, hold on, that's not fair. That's a fictional character, who is really a figment of the creators of that person's imagination, who he just made to do that. That's not fair to somebody. So I thought to myself, well, what have I seen or witnessed in real life that shows that same behavior? It has to be reassured with a physical object or with an audio-visual clue or vision or something to prove to them, something physical they can either see, hear, or touch or feel to believe in something, that something's real or not real, fact or fiction. So I thought about it, and the next thing that came to my mind is babies, children. Babies, they cry. You have to hold them and rock them. You have to give them a pacifier, which is a physical object that you give them to make occupy their mind or whatever, reassure them. That's why it's called a pacifier. That's what it does. It pacifies them. And or an audio-visual clue like jangling keys in front of their face, so they can see the noise and see the lights and all that. And get excited about that. And basically what I have to say to atheists who spend their time, going to Christian pages and going to Christian blogs and all this stuff, prove this to me, prove that to me. What I have to say to you is grow up. You should be past the point in your life where it takes something physical or some kind of audio-visual clue to prove to you that something is real or isn't real. You should be advanced past that stage. Also, if you're watching this video, I'm going to assume that you're old enough to have a relationship with, a significant other, regardless of your sexual orientation. You're probably old enough to have somebody else, or have had somebody else. Maybe you're single now, whatever. If that person were to say to you, "I love you," do you say, "Oh well, prove it"? Go dig up a rock that has the magic words inscribed that shows to me that you love me. Go give me this magical miracle that'll come down and prove your love to me or whatever. So if you can accept if you have the ability to accept non-physical things from say a loved one or whatever, why does it take so much more for you to accept reality of God, reality of Christ, without somebody having to give you a pacifier or a security blanket or something physical that you can manipulate, or some kind of audio-visual clue to reassure you? Basically grow up. It's time to be off your mother's breast. It's time to be able to accept things, whether it's physical or not. And if what I'm saying to you pisses you off and makes you mad, hey, I can't do nothing about that. The salt placed in wounds stings, and the truth hurts. And this is how it is. And you may not believe in God, blah, 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 but salt is a physical object, so I know you can grasp that. And being wounded is something that happens to your physical body. I know you can grasp that. And if you place salt in that wound, it burns. So if you're mad at me and knock yourself out. there's not much said you can say anyway. I mean, that's basically what I see on YouTube and other social media all the time. Is I always get on this person's page and say something derogatory towards them, or do this and that. So, hey, knock yourselves out. I'm your host, Raven, and have a good day.